Thank you, Madam Chairman. Thanks to you and the ranking member for calling this meeting today. Appreciate it very much. And thanks to all of our witnesses. Senator Klobuchar and I have introduced bipartisan legislation to increase the loan limits, modernize the loan limits for the Farm Service Agency farm loan programs. We did that before the last farm bill and made that part of the farm bill. We're looking to do that again. Do all of you agree that we need to modernize those lending programs, increasing the loan limits, which would include not only the direct loans, but also the guarantees and subordinations? And so I'd welcome comments from any and all of you, unless they're in the negative.
I'll be in the very positive. So thank you, Senator, for your question. I think particularly in the topic of AI and ag tech, as agriculture goes from data poor to data rich, it's not just about sensors and Internet of Things and getting the farm super connected. I think we can use that data to provide new risk and lending solutions to farmers, particularly as the U.S. business model goes from more rented acres as opposed to owned acres. And I think it's really important.
Anybody disagree with that? Anybody want to add to it? Is there anything specific you want to see in these lending programs?
I think just allowing for private sector involvement. FinTech has gone to small business, has gone to many other parts of our economy, to consumer, but has not yet gone to agriculture. And there's a really interesting opportunity to provide more competition in products and services from FinTech overall to the agriculture sector.
And would you also agree that it's very important for our beginning farmers that we have these programs available and that they're adequate to meet the needs?
They provide a ladder to acquire working capital, to acquire farm, and to bring a new generation of farmers into the system.
Right, because we need to bring in young people, and the capital barriers are significant with modern agriculture. You would agree with that?
Absolutely.
And then in North Dakota, we have a project called Grand Farm, which is conceptually to be an autonomous farm where we're using AI and precision ag and all these incredible developments to develop a farm that's highly automated. In essence, we say autonomous, although of course it would never be fully, but really to be on the cutting edge of the development of precision ag. John Deere's involved, as are many other Microsoft. Many leading companies are involved in this incredible effort. Tell me, from each of your perspective, how do you think you can bring resources to bear to help these kinds of efforts like Grand Farm? And since John Deere Controls has a major development office in Fargo, maybe you would start.
I think it's important. Grand Farm is a really good example of painting a picture of the future of what agriculture can be, and to do it in a location that allows growers to see it sort of in their own backyard. So I think that's incredibly important. It also provides an ecosystem where multiple entities, public, private, can collaborate on solutions within the context of a public farm that I think paints an interesting and compelling picture for the future.
Happy Friday, friends. Action is being taken right now. The Biden administration has just made a big announcement that will affect many Americans' monthly energy costs. Lawmakers in both the House and Senate are beginning to discuss future changes for Medicare and Social Security. One new adjustment has officially been proposed. Dear friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video, especially if you are a senior or a retiree. Also, do stay tuned because I'll be announcing the winners of today's Walmart gift card giveaway of $75. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaways, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. The White House and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services is releasing several resources to help support federal agencies, states, and governments to better coordinate healthcare, public health, and social services. This builds on the administration's work to advance health equity by acknowledging that people's social and economic conditions play an important role in their health and well-being. Senators Bill Cassidy and Sherrod Brown have introduced the Improving Employment Options for DI Beneficiaries Act. This legislation will make it easier for Americans with disabilities to apply for the Social Security Disability Program and cut waste in the program by improving data and eligibility criteria. To qualify for the Social Security Disability Program, an individual must have no job opportunities available because of their condition. But this legislation would eliminate obsolete jobs from the job list to reflect the opportunities available in the current national economy. So it's important that lawmakers approve legislation that will further benefit recipients financially, especially as inflation remains very high. The Social Security 2100 Act of 2023 is a sweeping reform proposed early this year. It seeks to address the program's financial challenges by reinstating taxes on those 1.8% of earners who bring in more than $400,000 a year. Social Security currently stands at a crossroad without any action or intervention. The Social Security Board of Trustees projects that by 2035, the program will be able to fund only 75% of scheduled benefits. The Social Security 2100 Act, which has not made it to the House floor for a vote yet, is a blueprint for the program's enhancement. It includes a 2% benefit increase across the board, improved cost of living adjustments, extended student benefits, and the combination of the old age and survivors insurance and the disability insurance trust funds into a unified fund. Also, friends, the Biden administration has said it has decided to bolster manufacturing of energy-efficient heating and cooling technology. Officials say that the administration is utilizing the Defense Production Act to mobilize the production of heat pumps. It is technology used to heat or cool someone's home that is more efficient than traditional heating and air conditioning systems. The Defense Production Act provides the president the authority to mobilize a certain industry to advance national security, which the administration argues applies to producing more climate-friendly energy. The director of the Energy Department's Office of Manufacturing and Energy Supply Chains told The Hill that the $169 million in funding the department would allow companies to construct factories to build heat pumps. The funds come from the Inflation Reduction Act, which is the Democrats' climate, tax, and health care law. The department director said, "Most of the companies that we have announced today, 7 out of 9, are actually not yet manufacturing heat pumps here in the United States or heat pump components in the United States." She also stated that going through the Defense Production Act allows the administration to quickly deploy funding to be able to add or convert manufacturing capacity. The department's actions are expected to produce pumps to meet the needs of over 300,000 U.S. homes. Administration officials touted the action as good for both consumer electric bills and mitigating climate change. National Climate Advisor Ali Zahidi also said in a written statement, "This acceleration of electric heat pump manufacturing also shows how President Biden's Investing in America agenda is advancing American innovation, cutting energy bills for hardworking families, and tackling the climate crisis. It is a win-win for our economy, our workers, and our planet." The Energy Department said that it expects to move quickly on another round of Defense Production Act investments in early 2024. Well, my awesome and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here every day and for being part of this community. The winners of today's Walmart gift card giveaway is Kay Ramirez and Terania. Congratulations, my dearest friends. To claim your gift cards, please check your notifications page and send me a message. Or, my dear friends, you could message me on my Facebook page. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed Friday.